things. And it wasn't until we started researching for our sequel documentary that I started to realize something was up. And what happened is I had problems remembering, like literally retaining information. So we're in the middle of this massive research project. At this point, I believe we had already filmed in like Haiti and in the US and South Africa. And so we're doing all the reading for the learning, but I struggled with it. Like, I am not exaggerating, I'm not lying. When I would read a book and get to the end of the book, it'd be like, what did the book say? And I'm like, I don't know. And it felt like, you know, that feeling when you wake up at night and you had a dream and then you can literally feel the dream dissolving before your very eyes. That is what my memory was like, literally from giving birth. So at first,
that's actually one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite memes of yours that you post on the one where you're.
That one is brilliant. We didn't create that meme, but I must say that meme is so brilliant. It's absolutely so accurate. It's so accurate. And so in the beginning, I attributed this to baby brain, not realizing that, no, this has actually gone on for quite a while now. So in the end, Dalian had to do like the majority of the research. He was holding it all. And meanwhile, I was just going through my own internal turmoil of, why can't I remember? I'm not good enough. I didn't want to do interviews or speaking engagements because I didn't feel confident in myself. And, you know, like literal imposter syndrome, I internalized that so deeply. So as you said, you know us as an educational platform, and that's what we are. And there's obviously stuff I know, but it was just at that point, being able to just regurgitate information and put times, dates, and figures, that wasn't me. And to be fair, looking back, I can see that was never really me. But I put so much pressure on myself for not being able to meet the objectives around me. I felt like I was literally failing in all aspects. I felt like, you know, I'm struggling, holding and juggling all of life together. And it wasn't until 2017 where I had this ritual meditation where in this meditation, I forgot what I was actually asking for at the time, but in this ritual meditation, I received the most profound clarity ever. And what I was told was the reason why my memory went is for allow space for me to listen to my intuition. That when I speak, I'm not supposed to speak from my academic learning, but I'm supposed to speak from the heart. I'm supposed to speak from within my intuitive knowledge. And when I received that information, it, like, even now I'm talking about it, I'm feeling it. I could feel such a weight being lifted off my shoulders. And it was like suddenly, you know, that eureka moment where you get like, it makes sense. Because I knew that that academic role was never me. And I'm like, I love what we do at Ancestral Voices. I love, like, I'm so passionate about this subject. That's why I've done all this for years. But in those moments, I felt like I wasn't equipped to do what I was meant to be doing, supposedly, but not realizing is I didn't realize my role within this. And once I came into that realization, that's when, you know, I had to go through the process of learning to honor my voice, honor the wisdom that I do have, learning to speak when I get certain spiritual insights and knowing when it's a message that I'm supposed to share. So it's been very much of a journey of self-discovery. So as much as Ancestral Voices has been helpful for other people, for me, it's been so fundamental in discovering myself and my purpose and my wider gifts.